I'll make some comments about what went on with the lunatics and political media today. These people who propose to be regarded as public savants, people who understand things and want to bring newsworthy information to your homes, have largely dropped all pretense of being concerned for the safety of our people or our commonwealth. That pretense sustained media during the television age. With television gone, we now have a free for all people who are corrupt and trying to destroy us. They don't want you to know the basic facts so that you can defend yourself when you see people talking sideways without addressing the basic facts, which they've kept suppressed, which stalls your ability once you get the basic facts to work out what is going on and integrate your social analysis into the event horizon of rational political participation. We know that there are gross inconsistencies in Ringo Starr and Barack Obama's pseudo presentation from the margins of reality. Their UFO, Rod Serling, Twilight Zone, um, Outer Limits presentation about abortion of John Lennon, Jimmy Carrey, abortion, John Lennon. Get people excited with these in the mode of dialectical hostilities. There's a lot of things that these poachers want banned from public information. It's largely succeeded. For example, Barack Obama's worthless take on what went on with me and Leslie Katz's arrogant representation of neurological injuries is jealousy. He's criminally insane. He has refused to address the fact that his entire lopsided worm tongue reasoning is based on the idea of Robert Fripp's claim that Leslie Katz's virginity proved she was raped, and her denial meant that she didn't realize it. And this is Obama's justification for all of the hysterics that surrounded a war game showing that pornographic genocide was underway. Now, Ringo Starr gets people fantasizing that if I was a biker, I could have saved John Lennon. It's pointless to refute it because the evidence shows that John Lennon didn't even really die. He was an actor in a Shakespearean presentation that used media for a moonshine Pentagon Disney tall tale. And he, of course, gets very aggressive. It's an insult from the man who could have saved John Lennon. But what they never talk about is the fact that they use imagery. He and his friends use imagery from the script that doesn't become relevant until the script surfaces. For example, a look-alike of Gail Burson appears on Robert Fripp's record, God Save the Queen, under heavy manners. Her work, they say, oh, could have saved John Lennon. She talks about things that were way over my head. How could I have understood? Where was I? We had nothing but a black and white TV, and she's talking about a film called The Passenger. Where was I going to get a copy of The Passenger? I've never seen The Passenger to this day. And there's two of them. She doesn't even specify which, but one of them is about a Holocaust survivor who takes a dead man's identity, which is a slip of the theme of I am he as you are me. See, and it's all elliptic into the claim that Lennon didn't pull Houdini, even though that's the whole mentalism that's in operation. Another example is the film Diva, which has my birthday choreographed to the adventure, like the hitchhiking adventure, the mopeds from Paris to wherever, in this film. Yeah, that's my birthday, and the information is in the kids' mailbag. They say. See, these are European um, showmen who put on a confidential um, con artist presentation that they've been getting all of the maniacs who are on the brink of being active shooters on the playground to validate for neo Nazis with AIDS. It's a big Trump, you know, their big Trump menagerie. If you insult us, we'll poison you. Is how it was their big cultivation of a gang. That was their huge cultivation of a gang. They go around murdering people in Seattle. And the teachers say, well, good job to the students who are to blame, because who organized and set it up. And the psychiatrist twiddled their thumbs and said, can you outthink? Ringo Starr's claim that you could have saved John Lennon. Can you outthink that Reagan didn't know? Can you outthink these things? Without ever even for a second examining the information that it underwrites. It is even irrelevant. Jimmy Curry never saw the passenger. How could he put together the clues when he was just a child? It was all in, ingrained into Hollywood movie beginning in the 40s. And the thinkers behind it were active in 1910s. Obama and Ringo Starr are criminally liable for this criminal insanity, is my point. No matter what they say in their defense, no how they conduct themselves in their defense, they are criminally liable. They are deranged executioners of a fraud, a farce, and a felony. That's all they are. Their status in any other respect is meaningless.